Good morning and welcome to Squawk Alley. Here with Sarah Eisen, Michelle Caruso-Cabrera, Carl Quintanilla on his way to Florida.
And that is our top story, of course, of the morning. Hurricane Irma, the National Weather Service downgrading the storm to Category 4 earlier this morning, still packing devastating winds up to 156 miles per hour. Team coverage this morning with NBC meteorologist Kalee Dionne back at HQ, Jackie DeAngelis in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Kalee, first to you, what can you tell us about the path of the storm?
Yeah, well, it's on track, continuing to move to the west-northwest at this point between the Bahamas and Cuba over the day today, and it looks like it's on track to make a landfall in South Florida early Sunday morning. So we'll start by looking here off to my right, because not only do we have the Category 4 storm of Irma, but we also have Jose now Category 4. So back-to-back Category 4 storms in the Atlantic at this point. But of course, our main focus is going to be Irma. So if we look here at some of the alerts that are going on throughout the area, it's going to be right around South Florida. Hurricane warnings already in effect closer to Central Florida, a little bit farther north, already into hurricane watches. This point. Rainfall is going to be a huge concern. Storm surge is going to be a huge concern, especially right around the Florida Keys and South Florida. And also winds are going to be a concern for the entire state, because that wind field, that's one of the most impressive things about the hurricane. Now let's go ahead and take a look at some of our top headlines in regards to the storm here. You can see behind me that Florida landfall is likely now for Sunday morning. Storm surge up to 10 feet for parts of South Florida, and then structures near landfall could experience major to historic damage. Sarah?
Yeah, those mandatory evacuations I see as well throughout the state. Thank you so much, Kalee Dionne. Now let's send it out to Jackie DeAngelis for an update from Fort Lauderdale. Jackie.